Good morning, students. Today we discussed about replication and recombination in viruses. Viruses can produce copies of themselves within the host cell and can change through mutations depending upon the host which a virus infects. These viruses are categorized in three categories, like first is animal virus, second is plant virus, and third one is bacterial virus, or we can say bacteriophages. Simplest of these three classes are bacteriophages, which have been most extensively utilized for the study of genetics of virus. Genetic recombination was also demonstrated between different strains of bacteriophages by Hershey, Dalberg, and Bayes. These workers were also able to detect and artificially induce mutations in these organisms. Hershey, Dalberg, and Loria shared Nobel Prize in Medicine for the year 1969 for their contribution to replication and recombination in viruses. Replication of bacteriophages. A typical bacteriophage, which means phage means eater or bacteria. It consists of a head with protein sheet containing DNA and a tail with fibers. After infection, phage DNA forces the host to stop the work for the parasite so that complete host machinery is utilized for replication of phage particle. The infected cells thus produce new protein subunits for the phage, head, and tail, and also makes additional DNA segments identical. Here is the diagram of bacteriophage. It consists head, collar, core, sheet, fibers, and having end plate and core to DNA of the invading phage particle. In this manner, a bacterial cell that has been infected by phage will undergo lysis break upon with about 30 minutes and will release about 100 phage particles, complete in all respects. Lysogenic bacteria. The bacteriophages which cause lysis of bacterial cells are called virulent phages. These are other phages called temperate phages which may either cause lysis like virulent phages do or may attach to bacterial chromosome, thus forming its identical integral part. In the latter case, phage DNA would replicate only when the bacterial chromosomes replicate and will stay there as a symbiont rather than a parasite. In this state, virus is called provirus, and infected bacteria are contains a property which can cause lysis. When lysogenic bacteria are exposed to ultraviolet light or organic peroxide, the temperate virus assumes a virulent stage. Particles like temperate phage, which can remain in integrated as well as in free state within a cell, are dispensable events and are called episomes. The sixth factor of F factor earlier described in chapter transduction. When certain provirus turn into virulent viruses, thereby causing lysis of host cell, they may carry with them segments of host DNA. If such virus particles carrying a segment of DNA from one host infects another host which is different from the first one, the latter may inherit some of the properties of the former host due to transfer of DNA segments through infecting phage. This phenomenon of transfer of genetic material from one bacterial strain to another through the agency of virus is called transduction and was discovered by in 1952 by Zinder and Lederberg at the University of Wisconsin, USA. Zinder and Lederberg discovered transduction through an experiment popularly called U-tube experiment. In this experiment, U-tube was partitioned into two arms by a filter so that only virus particles and not the bacterial cell could pass from one arm to another. One arm contained lysogenic bacteria carrying latent virus and other arm contained bacteria susceptible to this virus. Rarely, lysogenic bacteria could undergo lysis and release virus particles which crossed the filter and infected the other susceptible strain, which got destroyed, releasing virus particle. These released particles carried genetic material from susceptible strain and through the filter again reached the lysogenic strain and transferred the genetic material to this lysogenic strain. Since two bacterial strains could not come in contact, no conjugation was possible, and an enzyme was also used which destroyed free DNA, so that possibility of transmission was eliminated. Recombination in viruses. Virus can undergo recombination in host cell. For instance, if two strains of a virus having genotype A plus B minus and A minus B plus are allowed to infect the same host cell, the resulting progeny of virus will also have recombinations like A plus B plus and A minus B minus. In addition to parental combinations A plus B minus and A minus B plus, the phenomena of recombination in viruses was described for the first time by Hershey and Rodman in 1949 and has been utilized for preparing linkage maps of viruses. Linkage maps T2, T4 phage have been found to be circular, as in the case of E. coli chromosomes. Recombination in T4 phage has also been studied by Benzer, resolving the fine structure of R2 locus. Is finished, and today we discussed about replication and recombination and transduction in viruses. Thank you, students.